We are the Ace Cruisers of the Indian High School, Dubai.
We're Project Dune from Repton School, Dubai, and this is all about 4x4 in school. The 4x4s in School project, presented by ADNOC, is a STEM-based project that allows students to explore STEM subjects such as electronics, engineering, and science to a greater extent.
So the focus of this project is the engineering, designing of the 4x4 in-schools car that includes working with the electronic components, the CAD, and designing the body shell, all of which we are tested upon at the Nationals event, where we navigate our car through the specially designed 4x4 terrain that stimulates the natural 4x4 environment. So in the beginning, one of the most integral part of this competition is forming a team that has a good skill set. And these skill sets must be diverse so that each aspect of this competition can be smoothly done.
And within that team, people will have different specific roles. For example, I'm the team manager. We also have an electrical engineer, a manufacturing engineer, and a social media manager.
At the beginning of the process of manufacturing, it is important to do a lot of research. One of the best resources to obtain said research is the YAS in School support website.
Here you can find a detailed list of all the parts, the code, and also the technical regulations for the baseline car. So as a part of the research process, we download and review the technical regulations, which basically tells us what we can do and what we cannot do in terms of the design process. For example, every car needs to have a tilt sensor. You need to be having a functional tow bar. And there are also certain measurement regulations for your body so that it meets the guidelines to be performing on the course.
Each team is provided with the Arduino starter kit. We need to code the Arduino to control three following parts: an automated headlight, a tilt sensor, and an automated tow bar.
There's also a lot of designing to do with the project. And in order to help us, we can use software such as Fusion 360 in order to create our designing elements of the car.
So we have to design and manufacture a scale model of a 4x4 RC crawler, which is going to be put to the test on a very hard obstacle course.
Coding is an integral part of the 4x4 in-school challenge.
We code the Arduinos in such a way so that the car has features such as the automated headlights that turn on when the car is exposed to low lighting conditions. And we code the car and design the body in such a way that the center of mass of the body always remains the center, and when exposed to rotations or some sort of an inclined planes, the car doesn't tumble over. And it involves us doing this with CAD.
Marketing is also a big part of this competition, as you have to form a team identity. Part of that is making a logo, a color scheme, and incorporating that into your uniform and how the car looks. Your theme also has to reflect on your portfolio and how that is presented.
Manufacturing plays a big part of the project. For example, we have to construct electric circuits, 3D print different items of the car, and also assemble the whole body. The electric engineer is responsible for constructing all the electric circuits. There are a lot of electronics on the car, and it can get quite complicated at times. So to help us at the start, we can use the standard circuit diagram and build and then test and try to improve the circuit that we come up with, and then at the end, put it all into the body of the car. Relating to electronics is the Arduino. We must write code the Arduino to control a tilt sensor, headlights that can come on in the dark, and an automatic tow bar.
At the national finals, we have different judging criteria, and the main highlight is the terrain challenge. Now, this is one of the main highlights because this is where we put our final car to the test. So there will be a special course which will be kept there, and we have to navigate our car through the course, and different team members will take turns to go through the course. And there also will be a time limit for each obstacle. And there are also markers set on the course, which if you hit, you get penalty points. And then we also have the trailer tow challenge, where we have an automated tow bar connected to our vehicle, and we have to couple the trailer to the tow bar electronically using our mobile devices. And the car hooked up to the trailer has to drive around a special course. And that not only puts our code to the test, but also the skill of the drivers.
STEM, out of this world.